Good morning, y'all. Just coming in with another review. We got Mercedes Extreme here. Very, I think, underrated fragrance and not reviewed much, which is really what got me interested in checking them out and kind of exploring, what it has to offer. Because I think there's maybe four reviews in English about this. A lot of them are in Spanish, which, I guess this. I wish I spoke better Spanish, but the Spanish-speaking fragrance community is pumping out some really good videos. So check them out if you do understand it. But anyway, this was released in 2015 by Olivier Cresp, who I don't know if is officially or unofficially the in-house perfumer for Mercedes-Benz. And he does great work. I mean, he has his own line. I think it's called Acro. I haven't got my nose on any of those scents, but apparently those are great. This he did the very popular cousin to this, which is the Black. It's supposed to be a very vanilla heavy based scent that is way undervalued for what you get. I'm not a really huge fan of vanilla forward fragrances. I don't mind them, but I don't really enjoy wearing them. So I had smelled it, didn't really wow me. This was a blind buy, impressed the hell out of me, which is why I'm doing a review about it. And so I do have four others in the Mercedes line. It's the Mercedes Le Parfum, Mercedes Cologne, Mercedes Intense, and the Silver, which I have a review on. But this one, I don't want to say underrated gem, but I do think it's underrated just in general for what you get out of it. There is, to me, a very big similarity to Leighton and to Ashton's from Gentsense, the Galerie de Parfums Dusk Till Dawn, which I do own a bottle of. Don't get me started on this. This was way overpriced. Fucking not worth the damn money, in my opinion. You could save your money and get something, $100 cheaper. I have a little sample of Leighton here, so I have smelled it from the bottle, from the sampler. Not bad, but again, also, in my opinion, overpriced for that. Especially when you've got this. This right here, my wife could not tell the difference between Leighton and this after 5 or 10 minutes of the dry down. Maybe our noses are broken. I don't know. Whatever it is. So they smell very similar after 5 or 10 minutes of drying down. The opening, I will say, for Mercedes is a bit harsh. It's got this kind of strange chemical vibe to it. I don't really know what's going on. I have seen on some reviews people compare it to Amen. That's the most compared fragrance to it, which, from what I remember, I don't get this scent there. I get more Leighton. Maybe it's just because I have more experience with Leighton or whatnot, but that tar note is missing. But maybe that's what people smell or picking up on the chemical smell in the beginning is a tar note. I don't get a tar note. It has a lotus in the, I don't know, let me look real quick. It has lotus in the opening. Citruses, of course, bergamot and orange. Like, what fragrance doesn't have that? Middle notes, amber, leather, sandalwood. Base notes, patchouli, woodsy notes, and musk. What do you get from there? I get the amber for sure, the woods, and the patchouli. So dries down to a beautiful patchouli scent, in my opinion. I think that the citruses, they burn off quickly, but you still get that freshness that lingers throughout the heart of it from the citruses. The amber definitely picks up. Almost kind of got this kind of hazelnutty vibe. You do get a little bit of this kind of mintiness. I don't know if that's lotus. I'm not too familiar with that note. It might be the mixture of the lotus with the patchouli. I don't know, but almost kind of a little bit of freshness with the citrus, and the that herbaceous kind of green quality from the patchouli is definitely present here. It's not gourmand territory sweet, but it does have a little bit of sweetness in it. I think that it's a perfect fall and spring scent, good transition scent. I wear my fragrances all year long. It's still 90 something degrees during the day here. It's cooling off 60s at night, but I don't really have the luxury to pick and choose seasons because it's usually just hot and then less hot here. Nighttime's okay sometimes, but 9-10 months out of the year, it's pretty damn hot, so I pretty much wear whatever I want. However, if you like, apparently, Amen, it's going to be similar. I think it's more similar to Leighton. So, in that case, I never really considered buying a bottle of Leighton in the first place, just because it was too expensive. I bought this right here to support Ashton, till I figured out when I got it that it was just overpriced crap, in my opinion. It's like nearly $200. Said, okay, you know what? I'll go out on a limb. I'll spend a little bit of money, and support smaller guy. Big mistake. That juice is not worth over $100. Don't ever pay more than that for that. Let me know if you want a decant. I could send it to you. But it doesn't smell very similar to this. That smells more like a mixture of Leighton and red tobacco. That's why I brought it up. But it's still in the same kind of vein. This one, check it out. It's $45 on most discounters. Fragrance X, Fragrance Net. If you like those scents, definitely suggest giving it a try. Performance is great. 8 hours easy. I'm not too heavy of a sprayer. I usually spray 5 sprays, usually one on each side of my neck, one kind of in the back of my neck, and then one on each arm. So got 5. Lasts, like I said, 6 to 8 hours. Projection's good for the first 2 to 3. Starts to die down after that. Who would wear it? I think anyone can wear it. It does lean a little bit more masculine. It does lean a little bit more mature, just because it doesn't have the trendiness of the blue vibe, and it doesn't have the trendiness of the super sweet gourmand, like boom in your face, kind of like I don't know, what would it be? I guess 1 million or something like that, where it's a super sweet club, or like Ultra Male. Not like that. I think the patchouli is what kind of classes it up, kind of keeps it grounded, and I think that you would be more than pleased by picking a bottle of this up, especially if your expectations are not through the roof. I think a lot of fragrances get overhyped, which is kind of the reason why I never bought the Mercedes Black. People kept on talking about it. When I smelled it, I just smelled vanilla. It was a good vanilla, don't get me wrong. $50, couldn't beat it, but it's not something that I think is worthy of getting super hyped. So probably why this one didn't get super hyped, but I think, to me, this is a better buy. It's more versatile. I don't want to smell like vanilla all day, but that's just me. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried that or any of the other Mercedes lines. Let me know if you want a review of the other ones that I have. I do plan on putting out top, 9. I'm going to go with 9 because everyone goes with 10. A fall list, probably different categories of something like daytime, nighttime, work, and 3 medium or affordable, medium priced, higher priced. So we'll see how that goes. But I do appreciate you checking me out again, as always. Comment, subscribe if you want to, if you like my content. If you don't, let me know why. Always open to criticism. And please watching if you do. I appreciate you checking back in. and hope you have a good day.